Last time on Let's Play Suikoden, our party, because of tiredness and exhaustion, fell prey to this gentleman who served us drugged tea, called Robber's Tea, and now we're going to find out exactly how we get out of this sticky situation. He's running over to us, probably stealing all our stuff. Okay. Wow. A bunch of stragglers. These guys are loaded. Looks like we'll be living the good life for a while. Yeah, I had 130,000 bits thanks to playing with Marco. Now I have to do that all over again. Huh. Kessler. Okay. He's saying... I guess he's on board with this whole treatment of guys. Huh. Yes. He just pulled a job. So this guy's his boss. Fine-looking woman. This here is... Ah, okay. So he recognizes her. You know who this is? Just some stupid traveler? Yeah, I guess not. This guy wouldn't react to just a stupid traveler. Lady Odessa. Oh, man. Even kids know who she is. Oh, no. So how do you know? Kessler? Okay, so Kessler's making him prepare an antidote. Okay, well, that's nice. Rabbit's tail rose leaves a handful of sugar. Oh, man. This guy better hustle. Yep. I mean, it's just drug tea, right? I mean, they should come around. It's not like I'm gonna die, right? Yeah. No, it's probably fine. Yeah, really. God. I mean, it was really Victor's fault. You were the one who wanted to keep going. You should blame Victor. Okay. Yeah, no more poison. I agree. That's a good plan. I think that we should, not have poison in our drinks. Alright, so now we have a little mandatory thing where we have to walk around and talk to everybody. Everybody's asleep. Cleo's asleep. Hermio's asleep. Victor's asleep. Big man snores. Alright. Okay, he's learned his lesson. I don't know. I guess I am. Nope, I guess I'm not. I don't know what I am. She's a heroine. Okay, well. Yeah, so why don't you join the Imperial Army? Well, he's just a bandit. Okay, fair enough. Everybody woke up at the same time? Yep. I want to talk to these guys. Interesting characters. Tried to kill us, you know. Just leave her alone. Ah, good morning. Your hair looks awfully nice. Okay, so that was kind of a non sequitur, and you might be like, why was that in the game? Well, there's a almost identical part in the original source material, The Water Margin, where one of the main heroes is staying at a inn that is run by a couple of dudes, and what they do is they poison them with tea, and then they... Instead, I mean, in this case, they're just robbing them. In the book, they actually, like, serve them to their customers. Like, that's how they get meat. Like, they kill the people and then serve them, those people, to their customers. It's a pretty serious book. And so, obviously, like, they're gonna do this to the main character, who's kind of the Odessa, I guess. He's, like, an important... Oh, hey, a karate uniform. That's a thing. That is really, really, really good at this stage of the game. It's a piece of armor. Let's get that taken care of. I wish I could appraise things, but I can't. Sadly, I cannot. We're gonna give that to Mamba because he's Mamba. It's a significant increase in armor, up by 5. Anyway, so like I was saying, they poison people and they serve them. It's a man and his wife. They both do this. And the wife is sort of the one who's, like, responsible for poisoning them and cooking them in, and the man is responsible for, like, butchering them and stuff. And so what happens is they attack the main character in the book, and he is... I think what happens is the wife poisons him, and then so here's a water rune piece, that's really nice. The wife poisons him and then is going to start cooking him up. and the husband comes home and recognizes him and is like, "What are you doing? This is this guy, you know, he's well known." And this is a theme that happens all the time in that book, is that people just get recognized for being valiant or famous. So that was a very obvious. Not anyone who's familiar with that source material would recognize that scene we just had with the inn and like this sort of out of the way inn. But in this case, he was just trying to rob us, not eat us, which is nice. I guess he was poisoning us though. Like we would have been dead. Seems like a bad situation, but I guess you can't risk being caught. Anyway, so we made it past Mount Tigerwolf, and now we're back in this little town, as you remember. Okay, we're supposed to meet a message from the secret factory inn in this town. Where could it be? It's a small town. Yeah, I think the inn is this place, but I'm gonna go over here first and talk to everybody. Well, so let's go in the item shop first. Ah. The Emperor is a wonderful man, according to this old woman. Yeah, well, she's also senile, so that's a shame. Let's sell this brass armor. The water rune piece is very valuable, we should keep that. What do you have on stock? Ah, so we can buy water magic from this guy. We don't need to, though. At least not now. We don't have anybody who can use it. How are things down below? Yeah, it's not great. Let's talk to this guy. He gave us the prosperity rune earlier. Let's see what he has to say now. Heard the latest is that Odessa, the leader of the Liberation Army, is a 9-foot giant. Yeah. I'm hanging out with her right now. She's pretty serious. I'll give her that. Okay. So this is the inn. I don't know. I mean, there's basically like 4 buildings in this town. I guess it's just 3, really. How you doing? Ah. It's been years since we had customers. Rooms will cost 50 bits each. Sure. Now let's save first. We did a little bit of battle, you know? Got some water rune pieces, got a karate uniform. We're doing alright. We're doing a lot better than we were. So, I think that's worth saving. And let's stay. Alright, so it costs us, I guess, 250 bits. I don't know, I guess if you don't have that much, you're shit out of luck. But I don't know how that's conceivable. Now we have another mandatory scene in the middle of the night. Everybody's asleep except her. I'm just going to talk to them just because I can. But we can go out on this balcony and have a little talk with Odessa here. Not well, no. Well, that's good, I guess. Night breeze, huh? I feel like it'd be really, really, really dark. Like, we wouldn't be able to see each other, practically. Like, there's no light out, right? Nobody's carrying a torch. I'm not interested in what you have to say, leader of this liberation army. Why would you not say yes? They'll expect so much of me. Well, I guess everybody doubts themselves sometimes. You must have started this liberation army. I mean, you have a lot of respect, obviously. Like, this guy was gonna kill his subordinate because he almost killed you. Nah, I don't want to return to the Empire. I don't understand. She's saying I have the ability to judge right from wrong. Most people do. Yeah, that's true. Also true. I don't know if that's true. A sin from turning away from what you see and what you feel. I mean, people do it every day. I'm strange, okay. You're pretty strange, heartfelt leader lady. Well, that's good. Yeah, maybe. Or he just saw me as useful because I'm somebody who's somewhat known in the Empire. Mose? Who's Mose? Yeah. If I should ever what? Yeah, I don't know. This guy His name is Kage, sent by Sir Mose. Okay, so Mose must be the guy so he's chief of the secret factory, so Mose is the guy she was just talking about. Okay. Yeah. Well, that's unfortunate. Why is that hard to imagine? Ah, I see. So she was just testing this guy to make sure that he's actually from the secret factory. Which, I don't know why she'd do. How would anyone know you're there? Okay, well, good. Yes. I don't know why you're telling this guy that. Okay. Alright. Yeah, I agree. We probably should have been asleep a long time ago. Hi. So, yeah, go back to my bed. Yeah, they were kind of strange. I don't know. You're a worrywart. But fair enough. Mantle of leadership is hard. Our job is done. This ninja came in the middle of the night, and I just happened to be standing outside. Yep, we sure did. We were both outside, hanging out. You check on me? What am I, like 5? Gremio, calm down. I just was awake. Walking around, hanging out with Odessa. We weren't pussyfooting around. I'm not that crazy. Gremio's like freaking out. He thinks I was like... I don't know what he thinks. I don't want to know. Alright. See what I got here. How you doing? Okay, yeah, this is actually a really good price for an inn. But we never ever come here again. So there's no reason to ever come back to Serity, so we're not going to be staying there. And we got our party is doing okay. Now we have to make it all the way back through Mount Tigerwolf. Joy. But I think Lead-On's Inn is now like a free thing, so we can like actually use it halfway through. This is why I said you wanted to get Mamba and Ted to level 8 or 9, because we don't have, like, it's even easier than you'd think the actual time we were supposed to go through Mount Tigerwolf. So, we just own those guys. Should get about 600 bits from this. Yep. Okay. Continuing on. Some more of these guys. They're a lot of fun. Again, these fights don't take any time, so I'm not going to cut them out, but you see, the encounter rate in this game isn't too bad, and the fights take no time, and you get water rune pieces from them, which is really nice. I think I have 2 of them now. Yep, 1 on each of them. I'm going to put them all on Mamba when I can. I guess I can do it in Lenin Camp when I get back there. We have no access to any appraisers at the moment, but we have access to the rune stores and also that sort of thing, so this guy just lets us stay for free now, which is nice. Not that we'll be coming back here ever again, but thanks. I don't think we even took any damage, but hey. Could have saved, didn't want to, done. Okay, well, killer slimes. Okay. We took them out, and Victor made level 10. Odessa made level 8. It's all good. Okay, just continuing down the mountain here. Not too exciting. But I'm showing this just because I want to demonstrate the fact that you get water crystals, and it's actually useful to do. Otherwise, I would have just cut this out. I don't think it was necessary to do. You know, just make it through Mount Tigerwolf. It's the same exact place you've been through. This is the 4th time we're going to go through it, and the last. But it is a good place to farm up water crystals if you need them. And they'll serve us well, so those killer slimes are not hard to kill. I like that they're called killer slimes. Okay, we're out of here. So we're heading back to London Camp, which is now like our little base of operations. it seems. It's down a little ways, yep. Hello, wild boars and crows. Okay, those guys are deceased. Let's continue. Now that we're outside Lenin camp, there's something I want to do. That is, you should do this too. Look at Odessa. Look at what she has. First of all, this headgear is awesome. And you'll notice that it's grayed out and we can't do anything with it. Anytime you see something like this, that means that that character can never unequip it. They can always use it, right? In her case, that sucks, because it'd be nice to take it from her, because like Ted, we're going to lose her soon. So I'm going to go ahead and give all her crap to Victor, because that's just free stuff. Like, might as well get it. I also would like to remove her rune, which is she has a sleep magic, which is pretty useful. And as you'll notice, because we've been leveling Cleo up, she has received the Firestorm spell, which is a area of effect flaming arrows, essentially. She can just annihilate a whole group of enemies anytime she wants at this point in the game. Now that we're back in Lenin camp, though, I think you can actually wait a little while to take the stuff off Odessa, but I'm gonna do it now just because. And we can also go to the smithy here and put these rune fragments on Mamba. So we want this. So we have 1 on there, we have 2 on there, and each time you put 1 on, it sharpens the effect. So you'll see it next time, but we will be in a battle and he will get better runes. So there you go. Now we have to head back to the base, but I think we'll see what happens there. Uh-oh. As I was saying, I think we'll see what happens at the base next time. But looks like the spy has struck again, and the Imperials seem to have figured out that this inn is a hideout for our Liberation Army. Be sure to tune in next time and find out what the deal is.